Hello, welcome back to my channel. So once again, this is General Jokor, and into this video we will discuss our third topic in this subject, which is the professional conduct and ethical standards. So without further ado, okay, let's start. So let's start with an overview. So these are the following subtopics that we're going to discuss now in this video. First, what is the professional conduct, and also the importance of professional conduct. And next, the 12 professional behavior tips, and also the 10 golden rules of professional ethics in the workplace. And next, we have here the ways to uphold your professionalism and workplace etiquette. And lastly, now the difference between personal and professional ethics rather. So these are the following subtopics that we are going to discuss in this video. So I hope that you will learn in this topic. So first, what do you understand by professional conduct? So when we say professional conduct, unsa magid ni siya, medyo may pagka broad term na siya, no? But professional conduct, it is a professionally accepted standards of personal and business behavior, values, and guiding principles. Codes of professional ethics are often established by professional organization to help guide members in performing their job functions according to sound and consistent ethical principle. So basically, ang professional conduct it is established by the professional organization. So nganong establish man sa mga professional organization? It is because para mag-guide, help to guide the members, to guide all the professionals sa ilang tagstagsa ka trabaho, kung unsay angay ug sakto nga buhaton, whether asa sila nga field of asa sila nga workplace, but professional conduct serve as the guidance to do what is kanang gitawag kanang you always follow the ethical principles of our society, so that's a professional standard. Also, we have here the following definition. First, professional conduct is the field of regulation of members of professional bodies, either acting under statutory or contractual powers. So as I've said na ang mga professional organization so nag-establish niini para mag-guidean ang mga professionals. So also the second definition is a professional conduct is a behavior that meets or exceeds ethical expectation for a given profession. So but before this, so like us here in the Philippines, we are governed or we are guided by some of the professional regulation, some of the professional organization here in the Philippines. First, like us, nga kita mga criminologists, so we are also guided by the PCAP. So PCAP means Professional Criminologists Association of the Philippines. Also, we are guided. We are guided also the kanang gitawag og PRC, which is the Professional Regulation Commission. So sila ang nag-establish og mga rules sa unsaon sa mga professionals, unsay angay nilang buhaton sa ilang profession, So especially nowadays na gitawag og CPD, which is the continuing professional development, So in that way, mag-guide ang mga professionals on how to do their how to act of their professionalism, so their profession. So let's have the importance of professional conduct. So why nganong importante man ang professional conduct to all professionals, to all my dear students. So professional conduct is really important sa professionals, because it involves ethics, morals, and standard of behavior. Now, being professional, it is necessary for the person to maintain his or her ethical behavior and to have good professional conduct. So kung professional ta, no, kung someday, no, my dear students, kung when you become a professional, no, in the near future, so managingon na it is necessary, no, to maintain uh, our ethical behavior. So meaning when we become professional, we should act like a professional. So we should act ethically, and we should be do good, no, we should act like a professional. So kung ingon magutag professional, meaning kabalo ka kung unsay angay o unsay sakto nga buhaton. So kay kung example ang uban bitaw bisan na may mga professional nga dili ka mamudala sa ilang kagalingon. So that's why tawgon pud sa uban nga mo critic ang uban nga naka unprofessional man ning mga klase nga pagkatao. Ngano makaingon na sila nga unprofessional? It is because of their behavior, and maybe they are not following the what we call it the ethical standards of the society. So because maybe nakaviolate sila sa ethics, sa morality, and their behavior is not according to what's the standard of the society. So mo na ang kaimportante gid kay ang gitawag professional conduct. Also, professionalism is the conduct, aims, or qualities that characterize or mark a profession or professional person. It implies quality of workmanship or service. Every organization knows that professional reputation is the difference between success and failure, and they seek keep their most professional staff. So professionalism, so it's like kanang during your in the performance of you as a person, no, even though asa ka maka kinsa imong makauban sa imong trabaho, no, you are willing to adapt, you are willing to adjust, no, and the environment, and the unsa man nga imong mga klase yung mga kauban sa imong trabaho, because your aim is you act, no, like a professional. So you know how to handle yourself, no, and different people no, around nga imong kanang ma-meet, no, sa imong nga work field. Then next we have here the what is professional conduct in the workplace. So kani siya during na ni sa imong diha na ni sa imong trabaho, so in the workplace. So professional behavior is a form of etiquette in the workplace that is linked primarily to respectful and courteous conduct. So being conscious of how you treat coworkers and client and ensuring a positive workplace attitude can help you to improve your productivity and effectiveness in the workplace. So meaning na kung professional ka, so in your workplace dapat nasa gingon diri primarily respectful. So kailangan kay ba ka respeto sa imong isig ka workers, and of course you need to be courteous, no, kanang courteous ka sa imong mga lihok, no, ngadto sa imong mga kauban, especially to your superior, no, being conscious of how you treat your coworkers, client. So no, kabalo ka unsa ano yung pag-treat sa imong mga kauban, no, labi na sa inyong mga client, no. You ensure positive workplace. So dapat ang positivity, no, being optimistic, being passionate, no, sa imong trabaho. So that is part, no, of the applying professional conduct, no, and workplace. So kailangan nga buhaton jud nimo kung unsay nga sakto nga makaayo sa inyoha nga organization or sa inyoha nga work field. Then next we have here the 12 professional behavior tips. So these are the following tips nga importante, no, sa atoang behavior, no, as a professional. So first kini gitawag honesty. So honesty, no, always, meaning we have here the definition: always act openly, never share confidential, privilege, or client information unnecessary, and don't tolerate or justify dishonest conduct by others. Report any conflicts of interest immediately. So meaning, no, nasa term nga honesty, meaning nga kanunay ka nga naa sa pagka matinud-anon, no, wala kay angay nga gitago, no, but and there are mga information which is unnecessary, dili na nimo angay i-chismis, no. Of course, you have to follow kung kana siya makatabang ba or dili nga maayo. So, in short, kanang honest ka sa imong gibuhat sa imong nga trabaho. So, next we have here the respect, no? Kaning respect, importante magini bisag asa, no? Even dili pa ta professional, we should also respect each other. So, respect meaning maintain a respectful attitude to others at all times, no? Even during stressful times. So, kailangan nga kamao ta mo respeto sa ato ang as a professional, kamao ta mo respeto sa atong mga kauban sa atong trabaho, also labi na sa atong mga superiors, no? So, this will always apply to our daily life, no? Even sa ato ang family, sa ato ang parents, no? We always respect them. Then next we have the meetings. Some meetings arrive on time and be prepared by reviewing agenda or meeting notes in advance. So, as a professional, when you work, naagyo na yung mga meetings, always be on time. Importante kayo na ang punctual ta sa mga meetings, para nakabalot ta kung na yung mga review, na yung mga topics nga subject for review. And next we have here the communication. So communication is really important, no? So speak clearly and in language others can easily understand. So act courteously and use good manners when engaging with others, no? Follow any company guidelines regarding content, read information provided before asking question. Listen to others when they are talking or explaining, and don't engage in office gossip. So kaning office gossip, no, kanang mga ang katong atong itong chismis, katong makatabang makaayo na ayo ng mga makadaot sa uban. So as one family, no, sa usa ka organization, meaning right communication na kanang you always communicate to others nga kanang dili makadaot sa uban, no, which is maghinoon, maghiusa og magtinabangay. So mo na, no, communication. Then next we have here the time management. So ang time management importante kayo, no? So don't be late to work, instead arrive a few minutes early to settle, get your coffee and get to workers. So follow lunch and break schedules by leaving and returning on time. So at the beginning of every day, review your schedule so you know what time you have to be where and what workload you have on that day. So kining time management, no, sa importante gini kayo. So as a professional, as a employee, no, time management para mahandle nimo ang imong trabaho nga smoothly, no, harmoniously. So walay mga delayed, no, when you have your own time management. Then next we have here the integrity. So integrity, act ethically and do the right thing at all times, no. Always report suspicious people in the office, misconduct or other violations of company policy. Remain impartial, keeping any personal bias and intolerance out of the workplace. So meaning integrity, act ethically, no. So ethically meaning you do the right thing at all times. So kanang nagbuhat ka sa sakto ug maayo para sa kayuhan sa inyoha na company or organization. Next we have here the safety rather. So understand the company safety policy and report any maintenance or other hazard immediately. So kamausad kamo tan-aw, no, kung sa mga risk na sa inyohang work field, dapat you always report for the safety of the company. Then corporate goals. So have understanding of your company's mission, goals and objectives and role that you play in achieving those. So kanang as a professional, no, as an employee, you always dapat nakahibaw ka, nakasabot ka kung unsay inyohang tumong, unsay mga missions and goals, objectives of your company para makatabang ka, no, to achieve the goal of the company. Then next we have dress. So dress, so as a professional, no, when you work someday, no, dress in clean appropriate clothing, no, follow any dress code standards guiding lines, and if there aren't any, avoid clothing that is revealing provocative and inclusive language or pictures. So when you become professional, when you work, dapat you dress appropriately, no, according to your office or according to your company. So kung may students, kung makatrabaho mo, so especially when you work in the trade bureau of the government offices, so maging mga uniform. So you dress except na siguro kung na mga wash day, no, sa mga private companies. Pero when you're professional, so you dress properly. So next, we have here the accountability. So meaning take responsibility for your work actions. No, do what needs to be done and don't leave it for others. So be honest if things go wrong, if you don't finish something on time. Then work out an effective solutions to move forward. Seek help early if you need it. No? Meaning you must be responsible one sa imong mga actions, sa imong mga trabaho. No, you are accountable, no, to the company. So when you become an employee, no, so you are responsible sa imong mga actions, sa imong mga buhatonon, no. Then next we have here the teamwork. So teamwork you often need to work with the people that you may not necessarily like. So even di kaganahan sa imong mga ka-teammates, sa imong kauban sa trabaho, but we need to cooperate each other, no, nga naman, for the good of the organization, no, for the good of the for company missions, no, and goals and objectives. So we need to work hand in hand, no, we need to work as one, even though na kay di kaganahan, but kailangan natin mo-perform sa ato ang mga trabaho. It's because mo man na ang imuhang pangandoy nga makatrabaho ka ana. So kailangan ka nga mo-perform, no, to do your part as a team. Then next we have the commitment. So last of the 12 professional behavior tips, kining commitment. So dedication and a positive action to your role and the organization can carry you a long way, no. So kailangan dedicated ka sa imong trabaho, no, na kay dedikasyon na sa imong gimbuhaton, kan love nimo, no, kung unsa imong gibuhat, no. Dedication for employee is often contagious, with other being inspired to go extra effort themselves. So importante kayo nga na kay commitment, no, sa imong gibuhat. Kay kung wala kay commitment, na meaning dili ka ganahan mo sulod sa imong trabaho. So those are the 12 professional behavior tips that can help you, my dear students, when you become a professional in the near future. So next we have here the 10 golden rules of professional ethics in the workplace. So ari na po ta sa golden rules, no. So sa professional ethics sa trabaho gihapon ni related gihapon ni kung manarbaho na mo. So first, always strive for excellence. Okay ni, no, dapat mao gini ang angay nga naa ninyo kung kamo na mo trabaho. So this is the first rule for achieving greatness, no? And whatever endeavor you undertake, this is the quality that makes your work stand out. Excellence is a quality of service which is unusually good and so surpasses ordinary standards. It should be made a habit, for it make a good impression on your bosses and colleagues. So you always strive for excellence, kanang dili la ka kontento kung unsay kanang naandan, no. Dapat napakay gusto nimo maabot na you always achieve for greatness, no. Kanang makaingon ka nga mas labaw pa sa kanunay na andan nimo na naabot, no, sa imuha nga kaugalingon o sa imong trabaho. So next we have be trustworthy. So kani, no, in today's society, trust is an issue, and any employee who exhibits trustworthiness is on a fast track to professionalism. So trustworthiness is about fulfilling an assigned task as an extension, no, not letting down expectation. It is dependable and reliable. When called upon to deliver a service, no, in order to earn the trust of your bosses and colleagues, worth and integrity must be proven over time. So base trustworthy kanang gitawag og kanang kasaligan ka, no, sa imong boss, sa imong labaw nimo, sa imong kauban, no. Importante na kayo nga rules of professional ethics, kay kung dili nakakasaligan, meaning magduha-duha na ang imong mga kauban, ang imong boss, so meaning kay dili ka masaligan. So pero kung masaligan ka, maningon kung masaligan ka sa ginagmayng butang, masaligan sa ka sa dinagkong butang. So trustworthy. So when you become professional, i-maintain nato atong kagalingon nga dapat masaligan ta or kasaligan ta sa tanan nga butang. Next we have be accountable. So same as sa kanina, no, accountable. We always are responsible for our own actions, no, as a professional. Then next we have be courteous and respectful. So importante gyapon ni. So rules of professional ethics nga courteous ta sa ato ang gimbuhaton, no, by being friendly, polite and well mannered with a gracious consideration towards others. Nga kamao ka mo greet, kamao ka mo good morning, good afternoon, thank you, please. So mga magic words. So na kamao ka magpasalamat, no. Kung masayop ka, kamao ka mo say sorry. So those are part of respecting positive feelings of others, no. When you masayop ka, you accept, no, your faults, then say sorry. So being friendly, no, sa uban, di kay dili ka maduolan tungod kay lain ka og batasan. So di na nga na courteous and respectful, kamao ka mo respeto sa imong isig katawo. Then being honest, open and transparent. So manig sa siya ganina, no. Honesty is a facet of moral character that connotes positive and virtuous attributes such as truthfulness, straightforwardness of conduct, loyalty, fairness, sincerity, openness and communication, and generally operating in a way for others to see what actions are being performed. So gawas nga matid-anon ka, honest ka, open and transparent, na wala ka gitago, no, sa imong mga kauban, sa imong amo, sa imong boss, no. So kung usa imong gipakita, mao kina, no, wala kay secret sa imong trabaho. Then next we have here be competent and improve continually. So meaning competence is the ability of an individual to do the job properly. It is a combination of knowledge, skills and behaviors improve performance. So kanang gitawag og you have the ability, the job sa imong trabaho na kay abilidad nga tarungon nimo pag-perform, di kay basta ba lang kay para lang makasweldo, di ba? So kanang na kay makita, na kay ma-contribute nga kaayuhan alang sa inyo nga kumpanya or sa organization nga imong trabahoan. So especially when you become professionals, when you work in the tribe bureau, in the PNP, BGMP or BEP or any other government agency. So next we have the always be ethical. How kani? So ethical behavior is acting within a certain moral codes in accordance with the general accepted code of conduct of rules. So it is always safe for the employee to play the rules. So this is always the best policy, and instance the rule book is inadequate. So acting with a clear moral conscience is the right way to go. So ethical kanang meaning kung ito follow ka sa ethical behavior o follow ka sa ethical standards nga mahadlok di ka mobuhat og mga kamalian or kanang mga dili maayo, no, diha sa imong work field. So ang imong buhaton is kanang makaayo, makatabang sa inyong kumpanya or organization. Next we have always be honorable and act with integrity. Honorable action is behaving in a way that portrays nobility of soul, magnanimity, and a scorn of meanness, which is derived from virtuous conduct and personal integrity. This is concept of wholeness or competence or character in line with certain values, beliefs, and principles with consistency in action and outcomes. Kanang consistent ka sa imong na trabaho sa imong gibuhat, no? Act with integrity. So mao na ipasabot ana. Then next we have be respectful and confidentiality. So same ra na sa ganyan, no? So respect is necessary, no? Confidentiality is respecting the set of rules or promise that restrict from you further and authorized dissemination of information. So if there are mga confidential information nga need to respect, no, for the rules, so we need to follow it, to follow those gitawag og to keep it confidential. No, we need to respect for the rules. Then lastly, kaning set good example. So applying the foregoing rules help you improve your professionalism within your organization, but it is not complete until you impact knowledge on those around and below you. You must show the lead by good example. By being professional is about living an exemplary life within or without the organization. So setting an example, no, to others is not easy, no, especially when you work, as a professional. It's not easy, no. It is kanang lisod siya di sayon buhaton, but I just always do your best, no, to follow the rules, the standards set by your company or your organization. Nga kanang mubuhat lang ka sa imong kaya, nga wala kay giapakan nga ubang tao, as long as you do your best in accordance with the ethical standards of the organization. So next we have here napagyod, no, ways to uphold your professionalism and workplace etiquette. So first we have honor your commitment and get your job done. So above all, the most important factor to professionalism is doing what you say you are going to do, which includes getting your job done. You can meet every other factor of professionalism, but if you don't honor your commitments and get your job done, none of it will matter because nobody will want to work with you. So kung na kay gi-assignan kag mga tasks, no, to do that, to perform, no, your task nga gihatag, so dapat imo yung buhaton, no. Kay kung dili nimo buhaton, wala mo tumana ang imong bulhaton as a employee, as a part of the organization, maybe sa next time dili nakakasaligan, no, para mas ma-uphold, no, pang professionalism. So you do your part, no, nga sa imong trabaho nga gihatag nimo. Humnon gyud, no, dili tarungon, dali-dalion, basta ba lang. So next, be on time for work and any meetings events. So mao na sad ni punctuality, no. Being on time sends unspoken message of respect, no, for your responsibilities as well as the value you place on the time and effort of your colleagues. So importante ning punctuality gyud, no, sa atong trabaho. Dahil diha makita ang atong performance, no, kung diha makita atong performance ug diun sa nato paghandle ang ato ang kagalingon ug atong trabaho. So that's a part of the challenge, no, when you become professional, no, in your workplace. The next we have the pay attention to cultural norms and follow them, no. So for cues and office appropriate dress, pay attention of how others in your workplace dress. So although conventional wisdom will tell you to wear a certain type of clothing, you really need to look around in order to follow company culture. So meaning sa mga uniforms, no, or sa mga dress nga kailangan sa inyong company, so you always follow, no, pay attention. So unsay mga uniforms nga dapat sundon, no, sa inyong kumpanya. Then check your communion, meaning while at work will convey important messages about you at your organization. Here are some tips, no. So use professional language, no, while at work and avoid sending messages using all caps, no. So manay reality, no, kung may communication also na mga text, no, mga messages, messenger, Facebook. So avoid kanang mag-send mo og message mo og mga all caps because that is considered as unprofessional, no? Dapat kanang na kapital pero dili sa tanan, no? Then always include a greetings and closing to each email message, no matter how short or formal. So kanang mag-send mo mga message na greetings, no, good morning, good evening, na thank you sa ending, na mga formal nga mga communication, mga messages. So especially sa mga spelling or grammatical errors, no, importante na, no, as a professional o in the workplace, no, dapat ana bantayan na nimo ang mga communication skills. So next we have keep personal business during work time to a minimum. Whether you are in an office, cubicle, or office space, it is important to mind the personal space on time others, no? So a quick conversation about the movie you saw does not could turn into 15 to 30 minutes, which is not a productive use of time for you and your colleagues. So kana pasubraan ra sa chika-chika, no? Sobraan ra sa storya-storya. So dila na siya maayo. So dapat di lang okay ra na pero di pa sobraan, no? Keep your personal business during work time on a minimum. So dapat bantayan sa nimo yung trabaho, no? Kay mahinungdan sila kag tabi, no, ang trabaho wa na napadapli na. So you always prioritize your work. Then next we have being a notepad and pen or pencil to every meeting. So in what way unsay ko na ni pasabutan ni? So by showing up without this, you are communicating loudly and clearly that there will be nothing said or done in the meeting that is worth writing down and remembering. Even if that's how you feel, you don't want to send that message. So kung there are meetings, so importante nga na kay notes, no? Kay sa ra ba dali ra kita kay makalimot, no? So importante nga na ay notes. Then next, think before you post, tweet, and comments at your work. So some companies have specific policies around using social media. So nowadays also naman social media. So if yours does, make sure you know what is say and follow it. However, even if there is policy, never post comment negative about your job, boss, or coworkers. So kanang mga dili maayo, dili na may post, no? O kanang mga confession, which is mga negatives. So dili na mo angay pa show sa social media, no? Mga marites about comments nga dili makatabang sa imong trabaho, sa imong kauban, sa imong kumpanya. So ayaw na. So think before you post. Makatabang ba or dili, makadaot ba or dili sa uban. So and lastly, kaning avoid office politics and gossip. So it is true that office politics can be unavoidable and in times may even be required to climb the corporate ladder or even just to get the project pushed through. So try to avoid the negative side of office politics by maintaining constructive relationship and knowing to work with various individuals. Then gossip will also naturally exist, no, mga chismis within any office environment. So naagi na and you may not be able to avoid it. But when you do encounter gossip, don't participate in the conversation and never repeat what you have heard. So kanang mga chismis nga dili maayo, palabos na chikas tungkan ay apil-apil, no, kay dili makatabang sa imong nga workplace as professional. So lastly, kaning the difference between personal and personal ethics. So sa may kalahian, no, sa personal ethics and professional ethics. So when we say personal ethics, refers to the ethics that a person identifies within respect to people and situations that they deal with in everyday life. So kanang kung ikaw as a person, no, kay bawo ka mo respeto sa imong mga tao nga imong halobilo, ikahinagbo adlaw-adlaw sa imong kinabuhi. Kamo deal kanang naa kay sakto nga gitawag og pamatasan, no, nga istorya, makighalobilo sa bantao, kamo act, no, like a professional. So that's a personal ethics. Then next, professional ethics, it is refers to ethics that person must adhere to and respect of their interaction and business dealings in their professional life. So sa imong trabaho, no, kamaosad ka mo interact, no, sa imong performance, no, kabaw ka mo dala sa imong kagalingon in the performance of your duties, no, sa imong work field, no. So sa personal ethics, sa imong kagalingon nga interaction ngadto sa ublan laing tao, ang professional ethics ang imong pagbuhat sa imong trabaho, no, ug yun sa nimo pag-handle as a professional. So that's the difference between personal ethics and professional ethics. So that's all, my dear students. Thank you for watching, no, this video. I hope that this will help you in guiding you towards your professional life in the future. So don't forget, no, for those new in this channel, please support, and if you're new in this channel, so please click the subscribe button, and of course hit the notification bell for you to be updated sa atong mga umaabot nga video pohon. So salamat kaning tanan, and thank you sa kanon nga suporta, and hope nga kani nga video nakatabang ni sa inyo, ha, bisan ginagmay lang nga nasabtan para sa kaayuhan ug kalambuan sa pag eskwela, no, estudyante nga padayon sa pagkat-on, no, para someday pohon kamo na pod ang mga professional. So pareha na pod mo na mo nga you help each other na to learn more, grow more, and become more. So thank you, and God bless all. Bye bye.